Hey guys, welcome to Market Stats with Aubrey Shaw. Our latest August stats just came out from ABOR and from the real estate associations, and I wanted to share them with you. Not a whole lot of notable change across most of the stats. We're still riding it right at about a little over 3 months of inventory of available homes, not that high. Interest rates are still right at 7%, actually 7.25, I think I saw today for a 30-year conventional borrower. They were in the 6% range, very high 6% range for FHA borrowers. So a little bit of that does depend on the type of loan that you're getting. Let's see, our average home sale price currently is $460. Now, at the height of the market, that was up and over $525 to give y'all some perspective. Currently, we're sitting at right at about $460,000 as Austin's median price. So we have seen that come down. That does not mean $525,000 houses are now worth $460 though. What it means is that more homes on that lower end of our market are selling as compared to homes that are priced $1 million plus selling. Our luxury market has seen a definite slowdown, and that's typical. When the market slows down, usually luxury feels that. Other properties to feel that are condos. So our condo sales are down quite a bit. The overall resale market for properties, we are still seeing about a 10 to 12% decrease in those top tier values from 2022, early 2022. So we're still about 10% below that on values. But if you bought your house before 2021, you should still be sitting pretty, and you probably got yourself one of those low interest rates too and locked in at that. So look at that, home ownership paid off. New home sales. New homes have been killing it, and they do still have a lot of backlogged pending properties. You know, you put a new home under contract and sometimes that house won't close for another 4 or 5 months as they finish building it, sometimes longer. So that's what I mean when I say there's a lot of backlogged pending properties for builders. They have sold 30% more this year than they did last year. That's a pretty awesome year that they're having. However, last month they were selling 40% more than they did the previous month. So we're starting to see that maybe start to slow down. Their sales are down about 16% when we look at last year to this year. What are they doing though? What are new homes doing? They're offering really good prices. They're not offering a lot of customization anymore. So this is a way that they can control their prices. They know what's going to go into the house. They don't have to deal with keeping on these strict timelines for buyers because they build most of the house before they ever put it up on the market and before they let you put it under contract. So builders are building a lot of spec homes with not a lot of customization, and it's serving them well. They are doing a lot of sales, pricing homes very well, and they are offering really big incentives right now. I expect those to increase in our new home market as we get closer to their end of year, when they're wanting to close out as much business as they can before they start the next year. Right now on like $300,000, $400,000 homes, I'm often seeing new homes offer about $25,000 in incentives to buyers. That helps a lot especially when you have low cash on hand. So some buyers are using those to buy down interest rates as well, which is something you can do. There's a 2-1 buy down where about $10,000 on a $500,000 house or lower. A lot of times we get the seller to pay that, but $10,000 will buy you a 2% lower interest rate for your first year. So say they're at 7, that's a 5% interest rate your first year, a 1% interest rate deduction the second year down to 6%, and you won't be up at that 7% until the third year. So there's a lot of good programs like that out there for buyers and sellers. Right now, if you are a seller, you need to practice your patience. The market, especially this month in September, has really hit a lull, big lull in mortgage applications, big lull in pending properties going under contract. So this month, we're seeing that. I'm hoping it'll come up. I believe October is a magical month. It has been for the last 3 years. We've seen things whoop, kind of swoop up. So I'm an optimist. I'm hoping October brings a little bit more sales activity. So sellers, be patient, make sure you look good, make sure you're priced well, take into consideration that some of these buyers, depending on your price range, are gonna ask for some help buying down these interest rates because they're higher than what they have been in the last 5 years. If you're a buyer and you have a smart agent and you're using all the resources that they provide, right now is a great time to get a good deal on the price of a home. Use one of the buy downs to get that interest rate lower. You're making a bet that the interest rates will come down in the next 2 years and give you a chance to refi. But it will save you a lot monthly on that mortgage payment to do one of those loan programs. And once you're in home ownership, you're in. When the rates do go down, prices tend to go up, and now you've got equity in that home. So it's a good time to be a buyer if you can buy. You have a lot of selection, and sellers are, kind of falling over themselves to get you to buy their house. So it's a good time to be a buyer. So if you have any questions about that, or as always, you guys, if you ever just want to talk about real estate, that's what I do day in, day out, every day, looking at these stats, listening to smart people talk, and I'd be happy to talk to you. Interest rates, the best predictor I'm hearing from the smartest people right now, they're saying probably in Q2 of 2024, we're going to see interest rates come down. It is an election year. We do tend to see interest rates come down in election years as well. So not a bad market, just a little bit stale right now. No big changes going on. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you later.